Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to talk about the Brooklyn Nets and what I believe to expect from them this NBA offseason. I actually truly believe that this team will be a one or the two seed in the NBA, and potentially Kevin Durant could win MVP. So let's talk about this team. And I think, first off, when you look at it, who, like, what do you guys think of this team? I think, personally, they made a lot of moves, okay? A lot of moves that I don't know if people were expecting. And I think the Nets are a good team. Okay, when we look at this Brooklyn Nets roster, I think definitely it gives a lot of answers that, weren't there last year. So James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Joe Harris, DeAndre Jordan is still there, who I expect actually to maybe be moved on from. Okay, he didn't even play in the playoffs. Patty Mills, Bruce Brown Jr., Javon Carter, Cameron Thomas, who I actually believe will be in the running for Sixth Man of the Year and looks like he's the steal of the draft. Durant Sharp, Nicholas Claxton, Elise, Alizai. Someone told me how to say it. Alizé. There you go. Alizé Johnson. That's how you say it. Alizé Johnson. Blake Griffin, James Johnson, and DeAndre Bembry. And they have David Duke on a Exhibit 10 deal and Kessler Edwards on a two-way contract. But Kessler Edwards is one of the best shooters from the draft, in my opinion. He's 6'9", he can play shooting guard, small forward, and power forward. Okay? You look at this team, and they have a lot of multi-positional players. Okay? Their centers are probably going to be Nicholas Claxton and Durant Sharp, backed up by... Will DeAndre Jordan play? I don't expect DeAndre Jordan to play. Tell me down below. Do you think DeAndre Jordan's going to play? I don't. I can't even imagine him playing. Then you got Durant Sharp and Nicholas Claxton, who will probably be there in front of him. Nicholas Claxton will probably be the starter with Durant Sharp as the backup. I can't imagine DeAndre Jordan playing. He was so ineffective last year. Then you got probably the starting power forward is going to be Kevin Durant with Joe Harris at small forward, shooting guard, James Harden. Well, James Harden played point guard last year, and the shooting guard was Kyrie Irving. So I expect them to do that again with, Blake Griffin and James Johnson backing up Kevin Durant at the power forward spot, and maybe a little bit of Alizé Johnson playing power forward and center. Then you go over to small forward. I expect sometimes Kevin Durant there, but basically DeAndre Bembry and maybe, Joe Harris. Joe Harris is going to be the starter. Kevin Durant occasionally will be playing small forward when they want him to play there. And then DeAndre Bembry or Bruce Brown or even, I believe, Kessler Edwards will play small forward in their rotation right there. James Harden will be backed up by, when they go big, Joe Harris. Bruce Brown will also get some minutes there. I think we'll see a little bit maybe of Javon Carter there. But besides that, I think the primary backup besides Bruce Brown and Joe Harris behind Kyrie Irving at the shooting guard spot, I think it's really going to be Cameron Thomas. I think Cameron Thomas is going to be their sixth man coming in, dropping 15 points a night, leading all rookies in scoring this year. I think that could happen. Okay, I actually think that's a lot more feasible than people are thinking. Okay, it's something that's probably going to happen. Now, I look at point guard. It's Patty Mills, Javon Carter backing up James Harden or Kyrie, depending on who their backcourt is. And I like Patty Mills. He's a scorer. Javon Carter's a defender, but they don't have a secondary passer. I don't look at this roster and who's going to be running the second unit. I could see them swinging a trade for a guy like Michael Carter-Williams. I think Michael Carter-Williams would be the ideal backup point guard / man to run the offense through. And yeah, so I think it is really, really interesting that this team is going to be a lot of transition ball, a lot of multi-positional defenders. Like James Johnson, I expect to be dominant for this team. I actually think James Johnson is going to be playing better than Blake Griffin. And I expect this team to at least be the second seed, maybe even the first seed out of the East, and to really be the threat to come out of the East as the top dogs. Last year, I didn't believe in them. I did not believe in the Brooklyn Nets, and I had reason not to believe in them. I didn't think they were going to be healthy enough. I didn't think they had the roster to do it, and I correctly predicted that. And I'm happy I did that because I think it was apparent that there was some major flaws on that roster last year. I think they addressed that by making themselves even more versatile, have a lot more depth. This is a team that's going to kill you in transition, that's going to be able to space the floor, have players go ISO, and also defensively be pretty good. I think their biggest question mark last year was defense, and this year they have Bruce Brown, Nicholas Claxton, who's not a bad rim protector. They got Javon Carter, who's a good defender. But yeah, I think that they have so many more players and depth on this team that they can guard multiple positions, and I think that's just going to be beneficial for them. But yeah, I see them. I think the biggest threat is the Milwaukee Bucks, but I think they're deeper than the Bucks. They got Cameron Thomas, who looks like the steal of the draft. They have multiple guys who can play small ball five. They can attack the basket via ISO, slashing. And I think the biggest question is point guard depth and rebounding. Who's going to rebound and slash or protect the rim? Will Nicholas Claxton, Durant Sharp be able to do that? The jury's out on that. But hey, besides that, I want to hear your opinions down below. What do you guys think of this team? That's basically it for me, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. But yeah, I think that's it for me, guys. I'm going to go head out. I'm tired. I can't think anymore. So peace out.